So this is the other cemetery that I wanted to come see. We were just up the road about 7 miles or so at the Hicksville Cemetery. This cemetery is the only thing that's left of the town of Liberty. Liberty used to be kind of quasi-biggish. I mean, it had like 3, mercantile stores and a motel and, not motel, a hotel, and the livery and a stage place. It used to be a stage stop, but when the railroad came in, which is just over this is Highway 99, just on the other side is the railroad. And when the railroad came in, it kind of obliterated this place as far as being important. So they moved most of the buildings to Galt, which is just down the road a ways. It's kind of big. We're technically in San Joaquin County, which is the next county down from Sacramento County. We just barely made it, like 1.5 miles, 2 miles into San Joaquin County. So I'm a little out of my area. I don't usually come this far. So let's go over here and see what this says, if this has any information. Oh yeah, Liberty, California. Can you see that? Liberty was established just west across what is now US 99 over there, West 99, by C.C. Fugit? I'm going to say Fugit in 1852. It was first known as Davis Crossing, probably for the Davises that were up there at that other cemetery. Then of Fugits, and finally Liberty in 1859. By 1869, it was an important stage stop between Stockton and Sacramento. During its heyday, it boasted 3 mercantile stores, 2 blacksmiths, a wagon wright, a livery, a cobbler, a dentist, and Fugits Hotel. The end came to Liberty when Central Pacific Railroad established Galt as a stop. Most of Liberty's buildings were moved to Galt. See, this cemetery is all that remains of the town of Liberty. So this is pretty though. It's more mowed than the other place. Now that is a beautiful oak tree. Isn't that a gorgeous oak tree? If I could show you the whole thing, there we go. If I stop pointing the camera down. Duh. It's a cute little gazebo-y thing over there. Liberty Cemetery, established 1852. Barsetti family. Oh, look, it has everybody's name. Liberty Pioneer Cemetery. Liberty Christian Church was part of this property. Its building, long ago moved to Galt, stood on the western edge of this site. Tradition has it that the first person to be buried here was Hudson Bay Company fur trapper Louis Andreas. The year was 1846. First person to be buried after the cemetery was established was an infant daughter of Jerusha Russell, who died November 1851. Burials continued to be made most years until 1989, when Jeffrey Woodson was interred. Ownership has resided with the Christian Churches of Liberty, A. Campo, and Lodi. The Galt Area Historical Society assumed possession October 1989. With appropriate rededication ceremonies. Detailed history of those interred can be obtained from Galt City Library. It is believed that at least 600 persons have been laid to rest here. The burial list which follows contains over 400 names and includes the year of death. Okay. Wow. So 600 people are here. That's pretty though. Isn't that pretty? It's pretty. Not a lot of headstones. It looks like most of the headstones are out farther, but it has a big list. Okay, Adams, Aldrich, Allport, Anderson, Andrew Baker. Shin. Shin. January 6th, 1866. I know somebody that has shins. Huh. Slater, Slavin, Smith. Young. And it ends with youngs. Lots of youngs. Okay. Let's go see. So that was just that little gazebo thing. And there's a monument thing over there. I think that's the Andreas guy. There's 600 people-ish buried here. So all this area probably has people in it. But I don't see any headstones. There's a marker over there. This is way, way, way shorter as far as weeds go than the Hicksville Cemetery. This is still kind of deep, but not as bad. Louis Andreas, 1846. Louis, a member of the Michael Frembois 1832 Hudson Bay Fur Brigade, camped nearby while working his way back home to Willamette region of Oregon. Upon passing away in the night, his Negro slave and traveling companion buried him here with his boots and surveyor's chains, and then planted the rose bush they were carrying from Virginia. He's the first known burial in what would become Liberty Cemetery. I don't see a rose bush. It must have died. Let's see, what's this? George Wilson, U.S. soldier. Huh. What's this? Oh, look! Cemetery of Children. Liberty was a stagecoach stop, blinding me, in the northeast section of San Joaquin County. It linked lower Sacramento to the gold country. As wary pioneers would pass through Liberty, they buried their loved ones here. Several of them were children that could not survive the harsh traveling conditions. Many of them could not afford the $2 burial fee inside the 5-acre grounds. And it was once said by Mr. Sexton that sometimes there would be fresh mounds surrounding the cemetery in the morning. In 1961, the California Highway and Public Works started excavating around Liberty Cemetery for the state's new section of Highway 99. In doing so, to the west of the cemetery gates, which would have been that way, they claimed to have moved 19 graves, and one being a mass grave of small children. To this day, no one knows where the children came from. It was also speculated that there is more grave sites underneath the highway. That should be R. That there are more grave sites under the cemetery, or under the highway, and in the surrounding vicinity of Liberty Cemetery. Some of the last graves to be put into the cemetery are here at this location, where once stood a public works marker for those relocated graves that were destroyed by one of many grass fires, along with 40 to 50 other wooden markers at the cemetery. Wow, that's so sad. They couldn't afford the $2 burial fee inside the 5-acre grounds, so they were fresh mounds surrounding the cemetery in the morning. Over there to the west, where the highway is, they said they think there's burials under the highway. Probably kids. Hi, butterfly. Sarah, wife of William Alford, died 1873, 70 years, 11 months and 12 days, native of Mass. Zinker that fell apart. The only thing we know is husband. See? Nothing. Stronger than stone, except when it's not. Hayden, M. Hayden. So this is the Hayden plot. Oh, maybe. Smithson. William, 1897. Mary, 1920. And Lucy, 1895. 1873 to 1895. And N. Hayden, 1864 to 1925. He's over there. Okay. Oh my heck. This is as tall as me. Oh, it's another zinker that's hollowed out. Look, can you see that? There's nothing in the middle of that one. I'm not going to traipse over there for that, because that one is destroyed. Stronger than stone. There's a big old, this is a big old border of a plot right here with a broken. Hi, little lizard. What you doing? You see the lizard right there on that, just on the right? Oh, there he goes. He says, I'm leaving. You're bugging me. Go away. Oh, there's somebody there. Husband, Edwin Tanner. And this is a headstone or something, or part of the border or something. I am not traipsing around in there. Yeah, see, there's that zinker. The stronger than stone zinker. And there's one that's broken. Not going over there either. Look at that, how grown up that is. It's 4 feet tall. That one, some of that was those weeds are as tall as I am. Who's this? Fanny, wife of L.J. Young. Lots of Youngs here, and lots of Youngs were up at Hicksville. April 1878, age 25, 11 months, 18 days. Is this Fanny? Oh, it's broken. All right. Dillard, R., son of, oh, it's the Ristons. Aw, he was 10. Dillard. I wonder if they named him Dillard because they're related to the Dillards, or what? George W., son of Riston, 1860 to 1882. He's 12. Oh, wow. He died on December 9th, 1882. He died on December 10th, 1882, within a day. JCF. I don't know who that is. Let's see what this says. 1902. Ida Pritchard, 1876 to 1902. Ernest Pritchard, 1899 to 1900. He was a baby. Virginia F. Fuqua, 1944. Not bad. John Fuqua, 1888, age 50. Delbert, son of Fuqua, 1873, 11 months and 4 days. Little lambs. And there's a broken one right there. Apparently they could pay the $2 burial fee. $2, can you imagine? George Brown, 1823 to 1900. Somebody else, oh, Ben Brown, 1929. Alice Brown, 1933, not bad. Ruth Brown, oh, she was 3 years old. Oh, not even 3, almost 3. Let me take a picture here. See, taking pictures. Mary Ann Daniel, oh, can't read that at all. 1910, does that say? 1910? Bart Daniel, 1915. These are, oh, somebody's hidey hole down in there. Broken, the standy up parts are broken. There's another broken one. Oh, I guess it used to be this one. Maybe, nope, that's too small. Hickey, wife of E.B. Grammer, 1882, age 25. Man, there's another broken one. And another broken one. Nothing else out there. Wow, this reminds me of Manzanita Cemetery. That section right there was really soft and stinky, so I'm not going to spend a lot of time there. Anna Tucker. Oh, Mick Tucker. Oh, it's a kid. Well, no, I guess not a kid. 1872 to 1896. Still young though, 24. Nathaniel McTucker. 1891, 67. His thingy fell over, so they just glued it in there in the ground. Ione McTucker. 1886 to 1929. There's a town that way in Amador County that's called Ione, and in fact there's a prison there. Mule Creek Prison is in Ione. James McTucker, 1952. Corydon Martin West, 1831 to 1898. Not bad. Charles E. I'm not going to move that. That looks like, yeah, I could, well, maybe. 1877. As a kid, 6 years. I'm just going to leave it. Got stickers in my socks again. Mary West. Oh, she was 2. Poor Mary. Here's a baby. That looks like a baby. October 1877. 1 year? What does that say? Oh, age. 11 months. Can't read the name though. 1878, age 42, native of Holland. And wife of R. Leroy Jeffrey. Wife of R. Leroy. Oh, that's bizarre. I haven't seen that before. On a headstone, anyway. It says, Anne, wife of R. Leroy, former wife of John Jeffrey. I guess John Jeffrey might have died. She remarried. Would be my guess. Oh, does that say oh, England. It's England, not Holland. England. I looked at it wrong. Fred Leroy, 1877 to 1909. He's kind of young. Oh, well, that's John Jeffrey. Oh, I guess this is her husband's. England, 1870. 1870. Henry Jeffrey, 1868, 1911. Wow, look at this. I don't know if that used to be that headstone or if it's part of this headstone, but wow, is that beat up or not? Look at that. Hunting. Looks like hunting. It's pretty beat up, man. 1878, 1868. I can't read that one at all. Wow, it was really beat up. Another broken one. There's like way broken ones all over the place. There's somebody right there too. That is way broken. Ye gads. Okay. No, Harvey died. Ugh. Can you see that? Ugh. Oh, wow. If it wasn't so weedy, I would spend more time trying to see who these people are. Emily, wife of John Smith, or J. Smith, 1881, 54. Oh my heck. I'm guessing it's a Smith. 17 years. Let me see if I can see any. Wow. Okay, let's see. Ouch, ouch. Those things are pokey. Wow. There's like, you'd need a whole bunch of like water and dust, brooms and stuff. Oscar, that's probably these people. Died, he's 5. 1864, 5 years, 9 months, and 18 days. Elmira, 1864, October. October 6th, 1864, October 21st, 1864, age 4, children of J.H. and Emily Smith. That must be John, that's Emily. This is another one of their daughters, apparently, 17. William, son of Smith, 1885, 23. Ormond, 1858, age 3. Albert, 1858, age 1. Aww. Francis Seat, 1862, nothing. Broken. Oh, sticker in the shoe. Ow, hold on, I gotta get this out. It's right in the bad spot. Not that there's a good spot for a sticker, but, well, there is. It's actually not in my shoe is a good spot. Let's see. Calvin Briggs, 1868, 60. Who's this? Son of... wow, that's kind of a cool one, that marble one. It's got a space in it. Okay, hold on a minute. I have to go lean against this post thing so I can take my shoe off. Hold on. Okay, my shoes are somewhat better, but not great. Delilah Woodruff. I'm kind of have to come back later. Charles Ramsey, 1932. Broken one. Wow, look at how broken up those are. And there's a little headstone thing there that's broken up. There's a little lamb, 1868, 4 months and 12 days. Oh, that one, that double-decker thing there, it's 2 kids, Flora and Min Hickey. August 26th, 1865, February 10th, 1871. 5 years, and the left one is 5 years, and then the right one, it looks like it's 11 years. Memory of my beloved husband, J.H. Hickey, 1907. With this big, huge tree, isn't it beautiful? And it's still alive. Look how nice and lively those leaves are. Wow, it's really sinky right here. Oh, lots of duff in the ground here. Wilson Aldrich, 1887, age 51. It'd be helpful if you could see it. Oh, and there's somebody there. That's just a block. There's somebody under that bush too, that lilac bush. But it's broken too. I wonder who was... Wow, look at the size of that tree. Isn't that huge? That is huge. Who's over here? Broken ones, lots of broken ones. Eesh. 1852 to 1865, so that's 13-ish, maybe. There's somebody here. Christopher, son of... broken. It's probably on here. It's a big pile of broken hair. Wow, this thing is, like, in serious disrepair. That's sad. That's broken too. Oh, here we go. Anne Eliza, wife of Thomas Young, died 1881, age 56, native of, I don't know, what does that say? Frankfurt? Doesn't sound right. No. Franklin, I don't know, County, Missouri. Missouri. Mary Young, 1881, 32. Ruth, daughter of, 1869, age 1 year, 7 months, 24 days. Uh-oh, here's more. Thomas Young, born in Kentucky, with an E, E-Y, 1813 to 1885. That's it. Hi, little lizard. Oh, there's somebody else here, too. Mary, wife of John Van, Valkenburg, 1835 to 1885, native of Ohio. John Valkenburg, Van Valkenburg, 1891, age 64. Okay. There's this broken one. And I don't see anything else over here. Shirley. Oh, Shibley. Oh, okay, Shibley. Because it says son of 1859. He was a kid though. Green? Last name Green? I can't read that. Hi, little lizard. Another little lizard. They're so cute. Oh, here's somebody. Pulaski Green, 1859, age 34. Pulaski, there's a couple of counties. Pulaski County. I know there's one in Missouri, I think. Clemeny? Fugit. Clemeny. Huh, interesting. Is it Fugit or Fugit? Oh, there's a big old plaque for him. Benjamin Fugit. 1878. That's the unreadables of the family. Benjamin, son of Fugit, 1870 something. Can't read that either. Oh, I hope there was nobody on that side. Chisholm Cooper Fugit. Chisholm. Elizabeth McWilliams Fugit. Burnett. Joseph Burnett, born 1856, died 1859. Aww, sweet baby. Somebody there that broke off. Martha, daughter of Church, 1869, 15. Another little lamb. Leroy, son of Church, 1869, 19. Oh, March 24th, 1869. She was in June 1869. Brother and sister. Uh-oh. We have a very large antlion trap here. Julia, 1867. There's a baby though, you could tell. Nelson Church, 1863. Age 56. Eliza, December 1st, 1858. Age 1 year, 10 months, and 15 days. Almost 2. Elizabeth Young, William Young. Lots of little lizards. Don't want to step on the lizards. It's 1895 and 1883. Wow, there's hidey holes everywhere. Ooh. Ugh. Look at that. The last name of Young, probably William, but his... Why? Good question. 9 years. Who are you? Mary Scott. 9 years, 1863. Okay, Mary Scott. Somebody spoke your name again. And I'm sure you're still loved. That one's broken. Oh, actually, it's right there. It looks like they laid it down. Oh, part of it. Ooh, it needs to be excavated. That's the foundation. There's a guy on YouTube that is a master stone carver, and he restores cemeteries like this. And he also carves current new headstones to look like old ones. He's very, very talented. If I remember, I'll put a link down below and you can read about him or see his channel. Mary Fuqua, 1872. Huh. 1875 to 1875. Somebody left a... No, sorry, I couldn't see that. It looks like a group thing. Oh, it's twins. Or siblings, not necessarily twins. Let's see. May 24th, 1875. May 29th, 1875. Age 1 year, 2 months, and 5 days. Age 3 years, 4 months, and 15 days, and a quarter. Daughters of, let's see, Alice and Sarah. Alice and Sarah. Aw. Sweet babies. There's one way out there. Should we do it? Fling up all these dry foxtails into my socks? Mother. Well, Mother, you have no name. I came over here to see Mother, apparently, and there's no name visible anywhere. Well, that's a bummer, Mother. There's somebody here. Melissa. That's an unusual name for back then. Melissa Pomeroy. Died 1882. Age, something that ends in a 5. 75, maybe? I don't know. I can't see. Okay. La Tourette. 1846 to 1929. 83, not bad. Oh, this one broke off. I can't see that one. It's too much in the weeds. There's one. Hubert. 1930, 1933, and 1933. Granville. Now that's a name you don't hear very often anymore. Granville Hubert. 1933. Lydia and Howard. Huh. Okay. Woodson. Oof. 2008. 2008? How is that possible? Jeffrey. World War II. Woodson. Orland Woodson. Wow. Oh my heck. Woodson. George Woodson. Look at this. It's there's a hole through the plastic and it burrowed all the way down into George from 1862 to 1935. So 1935. Oh, there's somebody right here. Wow. Oh, it's broken. Dang, I came all the way over here. 68. Ow, ow, ooh, ah. Look at that, it made me bleed. Look at these pokies on the, can you see the pokies on these thingies? Look at the pokies on there. They hurt. Dang, man, I'm bleeding. I'm not messing around with that. Okay, well, I don't see any more popping up out of there. Because it looks like the ones that are broken or whatever, they put the posts next to so they don't mow over them. I think I got pretty much everybody. I started right there. That cemetery of children is just heartbreaking, but kids really got the brunt of it back in the day. This is a cool cemetery. If it was mowed, you know, and kept up, it's a cool cemetery, you know. Well, that was the Liberty Cemetery in what used to be the town of Liberty, which is now more what you would call Galt. It's technically in San Joaquin County, which is just about 7 miles south of the cemetery that we just did the video before this one, at Hicksville, which is at the very, very southern tip of Sacramento County, where it meets San Joaquin County. It is hot today. It is not supposed to be hot, but I am cooked. Maybe because I was traipsing around in the weeds and it took a lot of energy to do that. It's currently 75, which doesn't sound hot, but it's hot. So it's, anyway, it's getting late. I gotta get going, so I hope you enjoyed that, Liberty Cemetery. I'll put a link down below where you can read more about the history of the little town of Liberty. And I'll post the picture that I took that said the history of the town. I'll put that at the end, and you can pause there and read it if you want to know more. I like that they had a list of all the last names that are in here that they know of. Well, There's supposedly 600 burials, but that's 400 names. And then again, that story about the babies that were buried outside the boundaries and underneath 99. That's sad. Anyway, that's it for the moment, I think. So I'm going to head back to the house, and if you have any comments, that'd be great. Leave them down below. Thumbs up would be good. Again, I only need 3 more subscribers to get to 100. That would be good. I'm still trying to get to 1,000, but at the moment, the short-term goal is 100. 3 more subscribers. So let's see who that will be. If you have any family names that you recognize in this cemetery or any of the cemeteries, let me know. It's always fun to hear from people that say, hey, that's my family name. Or if you know that your people are buried in the area somewhere, let me know, and I can see if I can find them. Or sometimes I have them on raw video that I got cut out of the other videos, because a lot of the cemetery videos are really long. And I have a lot of footage that I cut out, believe it or not. And they still come out long. Yeah, so anyway, I think that's it. So, until I see you again, thanks for joining me, and I'll talk to you later.